Hi, my name is Jill Cox. I'm a director in Idaho. Today I'm going to share a little sales technique that's going to help you get higher sales at your party. It'll help your hostess get more free books, and it'll ultimately help your customer get the best product for them. So a very common request at parties is for people who are looking for something for beginning readers and emergent readers. And lots of times these are parents of children who are in preschool or kindergarten or even sometimes first grade. So without a doubt, our best product for this families in that situation is our very first reading set. But it's $69.99. So what happens is we usually show them something like Ted and Friends or Cow Takes a Bow, because those are great values. Those combined volumes are awesome values. And lots of times people will purchase those, but sometimes they'll think, oh, I really want that, but $20 for one book is kind of a lot. And so they'll end up getting a couple of $6.99 individual phonics readers instead. So what you want to do is you want to start out by showing them the very best product for them, and that is our very first reading set. What's great about this is it's going to be awesome for kids that are just starting to learn sounds. They're going to be able to figure out how to blend them and make words in book 1. By the time they get to book 15, they're reading independently. So this will go with a child from the time they're just starting to read in preschool or kindergarten through about 1st or 2nd grade. The books are hardbound. This is what they're like individually. They're hardbound, so they're a great value. There's the games at the back to test their reading comprehension. Awesome, awesome set. You can totally use it to teach a child to learn to read. The next best thing that we have is our $39.99 starting to read pack. And this one's my family's, so it's really, really beat up. But what's great about this, and what I always tell people, is this is really focused on those beginning, very first learning to read sounds. So they're just barely starting to figure out the sounds that letters make and putting them together. It's really focused on that phase. It comes with 8 paperback books. So what happens when you show someone this very first reading set and point out the awesome value is they are going to want it. But they're going to probably have a hard time convincing themselves that it's worth it. It's totally worth it. They should get it. Some people will. But other people are going to be like, oh, I really want that $69.99 very first reading set, but I don't know if I can justify it in the budget. I guess I'll settle on that starting to read pack. It seemed pretty good. So instead of settling on a $6.99 phonics reader, now they're settling on a $39.99 starting to read pack. Worst case scenario, they're going to settle on Ted and Friends or Cow Takes a Bow. Definitely a better situation for you, for your hostess, and ultimately these are better products for what they're probably looking for.